Welcome in, everyone. Izzy, welcome back. Congrats on being first. That might be the fastest it's ever been redeemed. Like, what, 2 minutes into stream? Was it even 2 minutes into stream? I was right. The camera's in a slightly wrong spot. This is what I get for moving it. It should be right there, sort of. Wait. Good enough. But welcome in. How you doing today? I'll be honest, I'm already sweating. We're 5 minutes into stream. This might not be a very long stream. Oh. But other than that, I'm doing quite well. I had work this morning, watched the F1 race, waited for the temperature to drop. It hasn't, so I'm just here. Doing good. Played a game with my brother today. What'd you play? What game is it? Anything interesting you played? I'm always looking for fun people games. New game about climbing called Peak. I do know Peak. I do not have it. I know Wuno was playing Peak the other day. But yeah. Ugh. I don't have Peak. I would love to have Peak so that I could play it with people, but I need to afford a TwitchCon ticket, so we're doing that first. We will worry about other stuff later. The other reason I didn't get Peak is because it's not a part of the Steam sale, which kind of annoyed me. Where is it? Where is it? I know I put it in my wish list. I know it's in my wish list. I can find it in a second. Yeah. It's not part of the Steam sale. I found like 3 total games that are not part of the Steam sale. And it baffles my mind. It's the Steam summer sale. Peak isn't one of them. Yeah, no, I'm looking at it right now. Like, obviously, like I said, do not have money to be buying games, like, at all. But Outlast Trials is 60% off. Cast and Chill. It's just a cozy fishing game. 20% off. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. 25% off. Peak, full price. Dark Pictures Anthology. Which I believe I just had. I believe that's the first one. I don't remember if it was you or Peanut, but these are the 2 games you guys were recommending. Notice 90% off. Subnautica 2 not released. NEDRA, 20% off, not released. Ignore that. Not released. Not on sale. Claire Obscure on sale, but barely a sale. Man of Medan. Okay, perfect. I was looking at the release dates, like the year that they were released, and I believed that was the first one, so I put that one in my wish list. But like Stellar Blade, obviously Sony's not going to discount their, kind of flagship game. Date Everything literally just finished a sale. It was like 20% off for the past like 2 weeks. Jumping Jazz Cats on sale. Not on sale, but less than $5 anyway. 10% off, 20% off, 20% off. A bunch of stuff that's not released. 20%, 20%, 25%, 30%, 20%, not released. 50% off. 30, 65, not released yet. Full price. Not sure why. What are you doing? Factorio, full price. Why is Factorio not on sale? Power Wash Simulator's 50% off, for crying out loud, and you can't have Factorio go on sale for the Steam Summer sale? Web Fishing, not on sale, but again, less than a $5 game. When on sale, it was only like 25% off. To be fair, like 20-25% is like normally like a pretty good deal. 30, 30, 40, 40, 40, 30, 33, 30, 30, 33, 35, 25, 75, 50, 20, 40, 40, 30, 50, 50, 35. Okay, this is a bad example. I happen to have found a bunch of higher discounts. There's a 25. Ignore that. There's a 25. Like, there's so much on sale. There's so much on sale. I don't have the money to be spending on games. If there was one game I was going to buy during the Next Fest, or not Next Fest, the Steam Summer Sale, it'd be Peak, and it's not on sale. I need a lot more for the game. Oh, this is the wrong side of the chair. Hang on. I'm a fool. How do I forget how my chair works? How do I forget how my chair works? It's this side that I gotta lock in place. There we go. I've owned this chair for like 2.5 years? 2 years? Point in case, this is not a new chair. How do I forget how my chair works? Whatever. Yeah, no, I would love to be able to buy a bunch of games, but that's what I did during the winter sale. So, still haven't figured out my chair. There's literally 2 levers. One lever controls the up and down. One lever controls the tip back and forth. The up and down, obviously, it works like all office chairs. The one that for the tip back and forth, it's literally like you push it down and it's locked in place, and now the chair can't. Or I could reach down here and unlock it, and then I can. Why I randomly reached to this side to try it, I don't know. I cannot explain that. Streamer brain. Best I could come up with for why I did that. But yeah, you can hang on. Let me show the library real quick. Notice December 20th, December 23rd, 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 24th, 23rd, 24th, 27th, 30th. That was the winter sale. I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games. I picked up 15 games during the last sale. Well, no. Was there technically a spring sale? If there was a spring sale, then I'm lying. But the winter sale, I picked up 15 games. Of those 15 games, I have played like 3 of them. So I can't justify buying games for that reason. Which, to be fair, some of these games, like, I knew I wasn't going to end up playing, or if I did play, it'd be, like, a very limited, like, use. Like, oh dear, that's a community game. That's just a fun game. It's a good game to have for when you need something to do with a bunch of people. I've been sitting in the chair with it, basically trying to get me laying. Technically, this chair, it's one of the fancy ones that, like, I can actually, like, change this part, and it can do the whole tippy bit. So, like, technically, I could like, lay it almost flat, and then tip it backwards and just, like, fall over and die. Like, that's a thing I could technically do. I wasn't planning on it, but I could. Never mind. I was gonna say, did I get this during the winter sale? But no, it's like a month later. Either way. In the interest of playing games that I've picked up on sale months ago, we're going to continue some of that. The sales on Steam always get me. I either do not buy anything. I manage to, hold true and not buy a single game. Or I pick up like 13, 14, 15 games. There's no in between. And it all comes down to, do I have the money to spend on games at the time? Because if I have to tell myself to, maintain control and don't do it, then I don't do it. But if it's like, I guess I could pick up, 1 or 2 things. Next thing I know, I'm checking out my cart. It's like $70 and it's like 20 games. I bought 2 games, but it was a bundle. So that only counts as 1. Girl math. I know how that works. Actually, that reminds me, I might have a Steam code in my email. I'll check after stream. Are you ending stream, DJ? Like, actually ending stream? Collab got canceled. Alright. In that case, welcome in. It was only $3, so totally worth it. What was the bundle? What did you pick up? Portal 1 and 2. Excellent. Have you played either of them? Because I'll be honest, I actually haven't finished a playthrough of Portal 1, but I have played Portal 2 multiple times. Banger of a game.
Cheese.
Why are we cheesing? What are we doing? Playing the first one right now. Excellent. Okay, no, you stuck on a puzzle near the end. That's kind of it. Welcome to Portal. You got to start thinking with portals. You have a massive headache, so you had to end early. I get it. Stay hydrated. I don't know exactly where in the U.S. you are, but it's been a warm one for me today. So I got my hydration. That's dripping on my leg from the condensation. Carolina's hot as shit. Oh. I'm here in Southeast Michigan. We hit 90 today. It is still like 84, 85 in the house right now. I think it was 83 actually. But the second I close this door, this room starts cooking. So that's why I was saying stream's probably going to be fairly short today, because I'm already sweaty and I'm like 17 minutes into stream. When I was getting set up for stream, I like had the door shut because I was talking in VC to someone, because we were doing some planning stuff and everything, and like, yeah. I went to step out of the room after it was like 5-10 minutes that I was sitting in that voice channel while I was setting up for stream. Night and day temperature difference in here versus out there. Like it is probably a good 5 or 6 degrees colder out there, and out there is 83. I have a window open and a fan going. I'm still cooked. Flew past the first 16 floors, hit 17 and got stuck forever. Like I said, I don't remember the first Portal game that well. I'm 99% sure I never even finished the game. But I do know that it was a good game, and then I played Portal 2. Technically, I played Portal 2 first. Either way. Confirmed you're the coolest thing in the room. No, that would be my G-Subs cup. Wise Work calling me. Hang on. Please hold. Bro really out here seeing me live streaming and feels needed to call me. But everyone say hi to Bodie. Yeah, alright, either way. But yeah, Gilly, welcome in. Oh, I am so sweaty. It's gonna be a hot one. Helping my mom with a catering thing today, and I was burning up because it was outside. Yeah, that was catering related. So I got you on that one. Are they in chat right now? He said he was watching stream, and he's watched me do the 1 second as I went to answer the phone. So I said, enjoy stream. But as I was trying to say, this is the coolest thing in the room because it is literally dripping condensation. Good old anime girl cups. Ugh. That said, if I'm going to melt on stream, I should at least get the game done first, right? I should get into that instead of just sit here and yap for the entire stream. Are we feeling that? I went out of my way to install the game before stream started. If you need to end, then end. I'm 20 minutes in. It's not like it's that hot, but some Italian ice to cool off. I wish we had ice cream at my work. God, that would go so hard, especially on days like today. Also, I have no clue like how this game is gonna go. It was released 6 days ago, so basically a week ago, and demo's free, so I figured I might as well check it out, see what's happening. Is it not gonna let me? Oh, it's not gonna let me. They really let me install the demo, but I don't have the license for it. Wow. Wow. Is it not working? Sometime between me installing the game 3 hours ago and right now, they took the demo off the page. Yeah, it's not here anymore. It would be right up top. Sometime between me installing the game a few hours ago and now, they took the demo down, which means I can't play the demo. So we move on to Detroit Become Human then. That sucks, it's really annoying. I believe the demo was only up for Steam Next Fest. In which case, I don't blame them. But like, if you are ever in the position to be launching games on Steam, do the world a favor and leave your demo up past the end of Steam Next Fest. Alright, Detroit Become Human. Ahaha. I don't have enough characters. I love when games have a demo. I tend to do the demos first of games just to figure out if it's a stream game, if it's a play it on my own game, or if it's like whatever. Because some games are like, oh, I can play this, make a YouTube video for it, and then move on. Other games, it's like, man, this would be great because I can like play it on stream. Other times, it's like, oh, like I'd enjoy this just privately on my own time. Like when I play Farming Simulator. That's a personal time because I just zone out and I don't talk. I will go nonverbal for 6 hours and then suddenly remember I should eat something. All right. Stream is updated. I'm waiting to show it updates. There you go. There you go. You guys should be seeing that right about now as well. Looks like we did. All right. Back to my library. So good news, everyone. I also installed this game before stream. No one seems to be proud of me for actually preparing for stream for once. Do you know how rare this is? The only game I haven't played the demo for was for Tell Me Why, because I found it on sale for 100% off. I mean, there are some games that, like, I don't play the demo for, because either they don't have a demo, or like, sometimes it's like, oh, I know I'm going to be playing this game a bunch, or it's like someone's telling me like, hey, get this game, we're going to play together, and I'm like, okay. By playing the game, you accept our privacy policy. Okay. I know you guys cannot see it right now. Calm down. It's because I need to... I have to wait for the game to open so that I can then open the volume mixer and tell the game to go through my... Oh, wow, that's a lot of lag. Are we okay? I have no clue what's going on. Everything has frozen. Oh, it's looking real crunchy. It's trying to do its thing, but I'm also trying to do other stuff. Does take some power. Yeah, I'm noticing. I'm noticing. I assume this is only happening because it's the first time I opened the game, in which case maybe I should have opened the game while I wasn't on stream. At least for the first time. Okay. That should be set up. Look up at my previous message. I did see you guys, you know, trying to flatter me. Don't worry. I saw it. But at that point, I already had to ask. So, like, kind of loses its charm. That usually works. You can also turn the graphics down. Oh, I'm going to have to turn the graphics down. That is for sure. Most games like this, I tend to turn the graphics down a little bit for stream. So in the meantime, you get to watch me in 2 FPS. Oh, my lag, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing I can do about it. We just got to sit here and ride it out. But yeah, no, the lag is so bad, I've lost the music. I did not pause the music. I did not mute the music to stream. It is still allegedly playing. Also, clip is not a command here. We don't have that. I have a button that I can clip stuff, but some good old crunchy lag. Game looks great, so turning the graphics down shouldn't affect how much it looks. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I play some pretty low graphics games, and I don't really complain about what they look like. I know this game is a very hyper-realistic game, in which case, yeah, I can turn them down quite a bit, and it would still look good, but in the meantime, are we enjoying 2 FPS cheese? We're a third of the way there. While we sit here and cook, literally and figuratively. I also don't know if it's faster with me having the like game open like this, or if I were to like tab out to try and, I don't know, check why my music stopped playing. See, now it's playing. Since when does an Astro A40 make a clicking noise when you turn the sound dial? Like, it's doing like a digital clicking in my ear that I'm not used to. It's kind of cool to see all your expressions in slow-mo. It's like the, it's like a strobe light effect, where it's like you're not seeing everything, you're just seeing like little bits and pieces like every couple seconds. Also, DJ, if you tried sending a link, it didn't. Only VIPs and mods are allowed to send links here. Unfortunately, we're only up to 37%. The lag is definitely worse when I, like, open and close the game. 98. I suggest you check out the clip. I'll look at it after stream. Very clearly, I'm struggling to... Oh, wait. I'm in 30 FPS again, baby! Let's go. But yeah. What I was about to say is... Clearly closing this game and trying to reopen the game while it's doing all this, like... Not helpful. You'll post it in Discord. I do have a Clips channel in my Discord, yes. Why is it getting stuck at 98% though? Your camera's back. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm back in 30 FPS again. And the music's still playing. And the shader compilation process is still at 98%. There it goes. And you can hear the game. Goodbye, Flipbook Cheese. Hey man, we're upgrading. Ignore the fact that...
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess. Before we begin, let's make some adjustments to optimize your experience.
Like turning down graphics? That has nothing to do with graphics. What I was about to say is, don't worry about the fact that I get flashbanged and turn into a ghost anytime the screen is slightly white, like right now. So don't think we've fully fixed the problems here. Are you... Why can't I drag your head around? She's not even looking at the cursor. Ah! Anyway, audio, English, yes. Text language, English, yes. Subtitles on, yes. Subtitles small? Is that a good size? Oh, see, now it's kind of getting in the way of, like, the chat and everything. So I think small is going to be the go-to here. Continue.
Please adjust your screen settings.
See, this right here, you see how it's barely visible? Welcome to stream, baby. Welcome to stream, baby. We crank that shit so you can see what's going on here. That's probably good. Cause like I'm looking up at this screen for like when can you just barely see the not visible part? I don't remember. What do you mean you don't remember? What did I say that you don't? Did I ask a question?
Thank you. Now select your profile.
What? Immersive gameplay with advanced controls. A fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character. You left Muna in lethal. I did. That is a clip I have. There's also a clip from her point of view on her channel. I know that. I've posted the two clips, like, together. I assume we're going experience, despite the fact I have no experience. The most experience I have with Detroit Become Human. Oh, if small subtitles... I was just saying in terms of, like, my overlay. The small subtitles aren't getting in the way or being blocked by the overlay, so I was going to go with that. But in terms of difficulty, I assume we're going experienced, because, to be fair, I've grown up in, like, Metro Detroit. So, like, I have quite a bit of experience with Detroit. Also, the text behind my head, it says, you know, mistakes can mean losing a character. So, obviously.
You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
Personally playing casual because I'm awful at QuickTime. Yeah. I am too. But welcome to stream, where people make fun of me and harass me for playing on a low difficulty, or make fun of and harass me for being really bad at the game. Or just make fun of and harass me for nothing related to the game. I have opted to be made fun of for being bad at the game.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
Also, we have ads starting in 5 minutes at this point. This is what happens when you yap for so long. Even with casual, I still got the worst ending. Oh, I have a feeling I'm cooked. Izzy, you saw the way I make decisions. Okay. Now. I assume I'm not lagging anymore, in which case, should I leave the video settings where they are? Because, like, my graphics card doesn't look or sound like it's trying too hard. So does the stream look okay? Is the stream crunchy? Because if the stream is crunchy, I can drop the graphic settings a little bit to help with that. But if the stream doesn't look crunchy, I'm probably just going to leave everything where it is. Like, are we cooking? Oh, I stopped. Yes, I remember the quarry. Yep. I found a fish. That's weird. It makes me like click and drag the mouse around in shapes. But DJ, enjoy your evening. I hope you feel better. Everything is good. Excellent. Wait, where'd the...
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl.
Why?
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Real people are too expensive. Anyway, I was trying to look at the fish. We'll ignore the racism, and we'll just look at pretty fish. Little fishy. Yeah, look at the little ones. A slightly bigger one. We got the really big ones. That's the one I saved right there. That's a pretty fish. Anyway, I need to go find Captain Allen, I guess. Hello? Hold right click to consult your objectives. This shows your objectives and interactions. I do see that.
My men are ready to step in. Just get the order.
Excuse me. How rude. Talk to Captain Allen first. I assume that's this guy. Because when I do this, it says find Captain Allen, and his ass is glowing. It would be cool to have an android. You're gonna say that on the day the iPhone turns 18, you're gonna say it's cool to have an android? iPhones are 18 years old today. And you're out here, it'd be cool to have an android. Are you even thinking about yourself?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Also, fun fact. The
It's
iPhone
fine.
was announced 18 years ago.
It already shot down 2 of my men.
I see that.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony.
So take the shot,
Falls.
coward.
She falls.
Oh shit, there's a countdown timer.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I'm just clicking 1 every time.
Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Probability of success, 48%. Understand what happened. What did that say? Save hostage at all costs or understand what happened. I have a 48 probability of success. Honestly, those are pretty good odds. Use the mouse to move the cursor. Oh, I gotta hold. That's what I love about this game, a clear path to go. Not the phone, the robot. I would treat my robot well just in case the robot takeover happens. Oh, oh. What do you mean reconstruct? What does reconstruct mean? Use the following keys to... Okay. Neat. I learned something. Deviant took the father's gun. I see that. I managed to piece that together without having to, you know, click and hold. Also, we are now stuck on the yapping screen. I did see the ads started, but I was trying to get through the rest of that. Welcome to me when I am stuck with a white screen in front of my face. Is it obvious how pale I am? Yeah, I don't know what I would do with it, with like a robot. Like, what would I need one for? Like, I get like part of me is like, it'd be cool to have like my meals cooked and like not have to worry about doing laundry, and like I wouldn't have to clean around the house. But like, is the robot gonna wear a maid outfit? Otherwise, like, what's the point? I'm the one with a maid outfit, not a robot. I feel like I just don't have anything else that would be like worthy of giving a robot to. But thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to proceed to drip this all over my pants again. Choking. It's the fact that the humidity is getting so high. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so the humidity is really high. And that has led to me feeling incredibly warm. have to do my chores. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, I don't live alone, so it's not like I'm doing. Why? What are you doing? I did not ask for this. Oh, the game crashed. You could lend your maid outfit to the robot. I suppose I could. Let me just... Okay, I know. Stream health is fine. So that was just... The game just crashed. I was just trying to unpause the game. I'm gonna have to do that whole tutorial again. But it is good to see that the game is not instantly lagging out the stream.
I haven't seen you for a while.
A while? It's been 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes worth of ads. Oh, I gotta do this part again. Okay. Yep. Hold. Yep. I see what I'm doing.
Any second. I don't give a shit.
Sprinting is not an option. Hello, sir. Yep, I've found Captain Allen. It won't let me talk to him though. There we
Captain
go.
Allen, my name is Connor.
I'll click the same options again, in which case I'm doing 1 and then 1. I should get a 48% chance of success. I'll go and look at the clue. We'll be right back to where we were.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to
The game
determine
did
its
that to me
approach.
once when it was loading, but it didn't happen again.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely?
I assume it has
since-
something to do with like me like trying to adjust stream stuff and change the scenes,
So I
and
think
it
you
just
deal with this
overloaded the
fucking android
computer.
now, or I'll take care of it.
In which case, I can always just leave the scene, and like I could literally just do like the pause and then stay on this scene while I do the yapping session for the ads. All right, understand what happened. We gotta do this analyzing again. At least this time I know to hold down the mouse. Connor's your favorite. I only know Connor. All I am is but a Connor. Click and hold. Yep, Deviant took the gun. We get that. We get that. Yep. We go through all that. All right, we've made it back to where we were. The probability of success has gone up. What's this way? Search the hostage's room. Listen. Oh, it's down and then around. So the child did not hear gunshots. Got it. Over and then down. Is it an iPad kid? We've learned his name. Daniel looks scared. Oh, we just not going into the bathroom? Okay, well.
Go away! All of you! Go away or I'll jump!
Yes, it seems to be a dead guy. Yep, it seems to be a dead guy. Yep, that does seem to still be a dead guy. Oh, yep, I have identified who the dead guy is. Oh, hang on. We got another one here. Excellent, excellent. Let's watch the guy die, shall we? Bam, bam, bam. Bro jumped when he got shot. Does anyone else realize they're about to be shot? And they try to hit that jump back? Like, I hate to break it to you, but a handgun doesn't have that kind of power. Bro tried to hit the fade and, like... This is not the Matrix, brother. You failed horrendously. Anyway, let's actually do this real quick. Yep. Father was holding something. Rewind to search for a new clue. Oh, look at that. It appears we have found something over here. I assume if I look over there, it will... Yep. Unlock. Don't be laughing at me.
Your order for an AP700 android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you.
Ah, he was gonna get replaced by a girl. And he got jealous. Understandable. Well, it appears I got some more victims to go look at. Hey! I'm busy. Excuse you. Officer was a first responder. Yep. Let's see. Okay. What do we got? Gunshot residue. So he tried fighting back. Already scanned that. Not anymore laughing at what you're saying. Oh no, I knew you were. Don't worry. All right, let's watch another guy die. Did this guy try and catch a mean fade? Bro was side strafing. That's a cool detail. What detail? Am I discovering something you don't realize? I'm watching the man hit the Cupid shuffle. To the left, to the left, to the left, and then just get blasted. The name of the cop is the voice actor's last name, who voices Connor. Ah, yep. You are realizing stuff that I don't realize. Anyway, the hostage witnessed the shooting. The cop shot the deviant. Okay. But no mention of the wild Cupid shuffle though, like. Again, why would he not shoot right here? He could shoot right now. He's got a clear line. Clear line of fire. Clear line of fire. But no, he's got to hit the Cupid shuffle. A fool. A fool. Weapon located. Okay. Wasn't good at looking around. Look, man, I'm just trying to understand what happened here. It gave me an option to click on something, so obviously I'm gonna have to click on it. Oh, we're taking the gun. Never know when I might need that. This is very entertaining. Thanks. I'm trying. At this point, it's just save hostage at all costs.
Don't stand there.
Why can't I? Why would I lick it? I mean, cool that I'm able to learn all that stuff just by licking someone's blood, but like...
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
I'm busy.
Shot me.
Child-sized shoe. Colorful model. Okay, oh, see, it's still saying I got stuff over there. Anyway, I probably know enough. I got an 80% chance of success.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of
I was
things about
stalking you. That's how I know your name.
I've come to get you out of this.
Love how he processes stuff through his mouth. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but like, under no circumstance would my first reaction... We're gonna reassure Daniel.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk! I don't want to talk! It's too late for that now. It's too late. Are you armed?
No.
No, I don't have a gun.
You're lying! I know you have a gun!
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
Two.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me!
Yeah, so did I,
Thought
bitch.
she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family,
You are just a
Thought it
replaceable
mattered.
part of it.
but I was just their toy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Pretty much.
Listen. I know it's not your fault.
If it's my own blood, my impulsive thoughts say to
emotions
taste it.
you're
Oh
feeling
yeah,
are
no.
just
Like if I
arrows
know
in
it's
your
my
soul.
blood, yeah.
No.
If I
not
just see
my
blood
fault.
on the ground, I'm not gonna walk up
I
to it and
never
just be
wanted
like,
this. I loved them. You know?
it's a white man.
But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore.
So turn off your ears. You're
Tell
a
that
robot.
helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There. I did what you wanted.
I have a 99% probability of success. So how can I blow it?
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and
Connor's
I promise
actually a
you
vampire.
won't be hurt.
Could be onto something there.
I I don't want to die.
You took human lives. Nothing can stop them from destroying you now. Taking one more life won't do
Oh,
you
see,
any good.
I'm blowing it.
I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh wait, Connor's a vampire. He's just gonna fly away. Why am I upset? Yo, wait, hang on. There's another dead body I didn't watch die. That's a bummer. I could have watched more people die. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? We established I'm a vampire. I'm just gonna... Mission accomplished. Save Emma. And I finished the first chapter. That's good. That's good. I've accomplished something. So are these all the different, like, things I could have done? He's like, I don't know, my mission was successful. He's like, I was told save the hostage. I did. Mission accomplished. So yeah, these are like all the different choices I did, and you can kind of see like how my actions had led to this outcome, and then you can see all the different outcomes that could have happened. Okay, I get it. That didn't happen for me. I got a better ending. Look, man, I tried. I was under pressure. I was like, hey, you see this little countdown timer? You don't have time to think and yap about the answers. You just click something. So I panicked and just started clicking. Next thing I know, I'm jumping off a balcony. But yeah, I see how all of my choices led to this outcome, and there's all these different other outcomes I could have accomplished. And I would like to point out I somehow got one of the most complicated ones with the most like variables to get to. Interesting. $2038 is not actually that far away if we're thinking about it. This is 13 years from now. When you get further into the game, it branches out a lot more. I had a feeling.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects.
Bye, Zoe.
And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to university. Can I help? Range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor.
No, I think she's cuter.
Painting, plumbing.
Not this one. Don't get that one. Get the one over
At
here.
night, it switches to surveillance mode. Contacts emergency. If you'll just follow me, we'll process the order. The NPA is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions.
I assume I'm just like waiting for something to happen while they're chatting.
I don't like this guy.
Am I pre-owned?
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid ass.
After BRB.
Ah.
Enjoy your BRB.
Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it.
But yeah, what I was saying is like it's not that far into the
Hope you don't
future,
That'll be fine.
and like I wouldn't be surprised if we
give it
get
a
to the
name.
point of
My
having
daughter did.
something like this.
AX400, register your name.
Kara?
My name is Kara.
Damn, I'm cute. I know where that is. That's ambiguous. That's downtown. That was Woodward Avenue. That's ambiguous. I mean, you can see the GM Renaissance Center in the middle. The Fist, yep. Are we going to get the Spirit of Detroit as well? The one statue? He's got his hands like this. There it is. I know that church. This is Woodward again. Wait, Little Caesars Arena doesn't exist in this game. I don't think... Okay, now we're just on 8 Mile. But no, that's really cool. They used a bunch of like the more like famous places in Detroit. Like they didn't just call it Detroit Become Human and then not use Detroit. Like that was Detroit. Like they very easily could have called it Detroit and then just been like, "Oh, well, it's the future. We don't have any of these anymore." Or any of the buildings that you are aware of. Like, we don't have those anymore. They were replaced.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Bellini Paints Shop. Okay. Excuse me. Well, I guess you're excused. Welcome back. You missed the little title scene and how I was like calling out all the different places in Detroit. That said, where am I right now? Oh, excuse me. Damn. That fence, I can't get over that fence. Yeah, like, obviously I don't live, like, in Detroit. I'm, like, 45 minutes to an hour north of Detroit. Excuse you. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Detroit home run. I'm trying to get a sense of where I'm supposed to be. Because that's the Lions. That's like the Tigers. Like, well, where's the Renaissance Center? That's kind of Renaissance Center is like behind that yellow tree. I've never been to Detroit. I live like 40 minutes north of Detroit. I'm in Detroit relatively often. Bellini Paints is not this way. I don't care. Am I not allowed to just roam into the street? Damn. My programming sucks. Wait for green light. This is Detroit. We walk. Yeah, I was trying to say the Renaissance Center looks like it's back there. Hold right click to see GPS. Okay, so I need to go over there. Man, I just want to go roam the city. Why can't I do that? That way, 31 more meters. Okay, so this part of Detroit like doesn't exist in its current form. Because he's a robot? Well, that's lame. I'm not. Oh, Bellini paints. Okay. Hello.
Identification verified.
You're welcome.
Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
What if I don't want to pay? This is Detroit after all. We don't pay for anything. Is it an option that I could just sit here and not pay? Like I can't just and then take off?
Payment
Lame.
confirmed. Transaction complete.
Just runs out of the store. That's what I'm saying. Why can't I do that? Take the bus home. Yeah, I ain't getting on a bus in Detroit. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing it. Why would I willingly get on a bus in Detroit? The people mover is like the only thing worth trusting. Bus stop looks like it's over that way. Excuse you. Always bro getting in my way. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Androids are stealing our jobs.
Our buses in Detroit bad? Public transit as a whole is kind of bad.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
The bus.
I'm kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
My $63.99 paint.
Our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
What if I want to get beat up? Go ahead, beat me up then. Unsurprisingly, the man with the man bun is all bark, no bite. He's got the opportunity to kick me while I'm down, and he won't. He's a coward at the end of the day. He's nothing more than a coward. Oh, now he kicks me. Oh, haha, just kidding. Oh, haha, you thought.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it.
He doesn't even have a man bun. He's got a ponytail.
It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
I am a robot. Unless you know programming, you're not gonna teach me shit.
You're gonna take your job next. Let me see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
I was trying to go. Why do you want them to beat up the robot? I want to be beat up. I was giving them the option. Like I said, I was giving them the chance. Can I go in here? Is he gonna let me? No entry. Of course not. I'll just stand here and wait for the bus, I guess. At least you got your expensive paint back. Yeah, I paid an arm and a leg for this shit. Like, it was so expensive. What do I need $64 paint for? There was all this shit I could have done? Interesting. Man, I just be missing shit. 50% complete. Is that 50% like this storyline? Nope. We're now Kara again. Kara. Sorry. Forgot my own name. This is very Detroit. Use the following key to switch camera angle. Why not just give me the correct camera angle? What's this?
Coming?
Hang on, I'm looking at the cool construction equipment. Look at that stuff. Look at all that cool stuff. Also, I'd like to point out on the billboard, the GM, like the Renaissance Center, like the building. It's like the one kind of in the front. It's got like the kind of three pillars. GM sold that building. Just want to get that out there. That is no longer the GM Renaissance Center. So I guess it's only slightly accurate. Anyway, hello, Todd.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place
Isn't Kara Superman's cousin or something?
You do
Probably.
the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework,
Got it.
bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
I just said got
Start
it.
it down here, then you do upstairs.
Yes, sir. Hold right click to scan your environment. Collect trash, collect dishes, activate vacuum cleaner, check the backyard. Okay. Apparently that bag of trash is not collecting trash.
TV on.
So take that. Now collect the trash. That's trash.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, hang on. We got more trash. Chore simulator. Yeah, chore simulator. That's what we're up to now.
Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, same place. You know that. Right.
What hockey video are they showing? Like, that's very clearly not an NHL game. Is he rewatching home videos of when he was a hockey player? That's what I'm picking up.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
You never said avoid the TV. Jesus Christ, Todd. You never said I couldn't block the TV. Play a game where all you do is clean a house. That there are literal games for that. I want to say House Flipper comes to mind. Take out the trash. Yeah, okay, so the trash does go out the front door. Fair enough. Oh, what's this? Yep, it appears I am poor. Taking out the trash, don't think Todd will fit in the trash bag. Oh, he will definitely fit in the can, though. I have that game I got in summer sale. There you go. I'm trying to think, like, what other... I mean, obviously there's, like, Power Wash Simulator, but that's not, like, doing chores. There's Unpack It. I'm just... okay. Also, ads are starting. Welcome back to the Yap session, where I'm too scared to change the scene. If Todd's poured, how we afford Kara. So Kara was being repaired. So my assumption is he used to have a job and work, in which case he got the android then. And then he lost his job because of the androids, but he still has the android. So now he's jobless and just has the android to take care of the house that's quite honestly dilapidated, in need of like some serious repairs. And the reason that he's so poor now is because he hasn't been working. And then apparently Kara got hit by a car. And now I'm making bold assumptions here. All of this could be incorrect. But my assumption is because Kara was being repaired, not purchased, he used to have some form of income that would justify being able to get an android, but now no longer has it. If I didn't have a lot of money, I would sell the android. You would think. But to him, the mentality is different. Because clearly the mentality is, I don't have to do anything because the android will just take care of it. The android took my job, so the android can do all of the work. I shouldn't have to. I have this, so why do I need to do anything at this point? That's the vibe I'm getting. Who knows? Either way, ad should be ending in like 5 seconds. I think that might be close enough to me being able to say, all right, welcome back from the ads. We can leave this screen and go inside. And by the time we get inside, hopefully everyone else should return if they haven't yet.
Fuck, man.
Report to Todd. I have a feeling Todd's about to beat the shit out of me. Yeah, like I was saying, that looks like a home video of like when he used to play hockey is my assumption.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
Damn, bro, I'm cute as fuck though. I feel like doing all those optional tasks is gonna lead to me getting in trouble. But Druggy over there ain't about to do the dishes, so I might as well, right? I really don't like Todd. It sounds like Todd's busting a nut on the couch right now, like... Collect dishes. Oh, I gotta get the dishes first. I'm just gonna leave the kid hiding under the table. What is that noise? Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's just busting a nut. It is entirely possible that he's just straight jorking it. Can I help you? You want to come say hello? Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh. What's up? What are we looking at? Anyway, was not paying attention to what we were doing. I have a feeling it's going to decline. Oh, nope, we did order it. Yeah, that was Boulder. Now Todd's jorking his shit again. The dishwasher is broken. I am very clearly not broken. Todd just paid good money to repair the dishwasher. What do you think I'm doing right now? And Alice is proud of me. Todd, can you do that more quietly?
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
What if I just stab him in the back of the neck? It'd be so fucking easy. He's not paying attention at all. Anyway, getting him a beer. I assume that's going to be in the fridge. I wasn't looking. She like, finally, I don't have to do the dishes. To be fair, the dishes just like kind of magically like nearly finish themselves at this point. So like, oh, Boulder, do you want to leave already? No. Yeah, off you go. He didn't want to hang out too long. Anyway, what other stuff we got? Activate vacuum cleaner. And check backyard. Well, backyard should be through this door, so I assume that's going to be... Take down laundry. there it is. I'm blind. Let me go grab all this. Not even a thank you. No, why would Todd be thankful of anything I do? Oh, yep, that would make sense. I'm gonna need a basket to put my laundry in. Oh, that one I can take. Hi, Alice. Rewash laundry. Hey, yo, you good? We can play a game.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Apparently, we're not going to play a game with
Like
Alice.
playing out here?
Todd's so stinky, you gotta wash the clothes twice. That makes sense, honestly. Like, he's got the outdoor oven. Yeah, see, it looks like I can go through this door. Wink. Yeah, that looks like a washing machine. Drugs.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off.
You're the one who left it in the
Piss me off.
OxyClean. I was just trying to do the laundry. He's the one who left the drugs in there. I need to activate the vacuum cleaner. I don't feel like reading all that. Said I could always go back. It's a horrible hiding spot. It really is. She's just sitting there. Fair enough. Is that the vacuum cleaner? Yeah, that looks like a vacuum cleaner. Oh, nope, that's not a vacuum cleaner. Oh, girl, spine out. Spine out. What are you doing? Now, how do you know what book that is? There's the vacuum cleaner. And she's playing with the vacuum cleaner.
Alice, you better stop that right now.
You shut the fuck up.
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Anyway,
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
I was just trying to let you know what I was doing. She's just being a kid. Yeah, for real. Like that, she literally just being a kid. She doesn't have anything else to play with. Why not the vacuum cleaner? Clean upstairs. I assume it's just going to let me walk up. Todd too busy jorking his shit on the couch to, like, give a shit. So we're just going to let him go. Tidy Todd's room. Tidy Alice's room. Clean the bathroom. Well, let's start in the bathroom. Cheap. Hi, Del Toro. You want a toilet review? Too bad we don't got one. This is... Huh? Why is there... How do you have a bathroom with no toilet? What? What do you mean, what? Oh? Huh? The lack of toilet? I never realized that. I'm just saying, unless we're shitting in the fucking sink, Todd needs to up his bathroom game. My mind just filled in the blanks. Like, it almost looks like a toilet belongs in this gap. But it also almost looks like a toilet belongs under this little cupboard piece. But, like... non-wound approved bathroom. She would be heartbroken to find out. I assume this is Alice's room? I would describe that as Alice's room. It said make bed. So is there just like no toilet at all in the house? Because I didn't see a bathroom on the first floor. Ventilate room. I assume that means like open the window. Oh. I can now climb onto the roof. This looks like a nice room. Honestly, it's not a bad room. The closet's in kind of an unfortunate area to, like, make... They have a backyard. They do have a backyard. We went out to the backyard already. We had to get the laundry off the clothesline and then put it back into the washing machine. Still says there's one more thing. Is it the fort? No. 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 It doesn't want me to clean the beautiful art, does it? Oh, no, it says I finished Alice's room. I gotta go do Todd's room, and then I assume I'm gonna get something else as a task. She keeps her room nice and clean for a kid. Well, she doesn't have stuff, to be fair. Alright, Todd, you got a bathroom in here? No? Wild. Alright, make bed, clean mess, ventilate room. Okay, well... Read. Again, I don't actually feel like reading. I'm just picking it up so it can say that I read it. Switch on. Why would I turn that on? Yo, the Spirit of Detroit has a Red Wings jersey. God damn it, Todd. What are you dropping now? They might have an old style bucket to go in. I think they just dig a hole. I'm pretty sure that's what they do. They have to just dig a hole. Unless there's a bathroom on the first floor that I missed. Lots of stuff to do still. Tidy. Take. I can take drugs. Antidepressant. I can't take the gun? Damn it. Why can't I take the gun? Well, make the bed. Whatever. It's like when I was playing The Quarry and I saw the officer's gun and there was an option to grab the officer's gun. Oh boy, were the voices loud. Todd has a weapon. I don't think Todd knows he has a weapon. If I had to guess, I don't think he realizes. You don't like the idea of that, Ed? Like I said, I was trying to, you know, take the gun. I wanted to. Okay, so that's now done. Talk to Alice. Okay. Oh, little child.
Watch it.
Sorry. Clean restroom. Is this? We got a toilet, baby. Let's go. We barely got a peek at the toilet, but we got it. We got a toilet at least. There's the toilet. And no sink, I should point out. I did not see a sink in there. Oh, calm down, girl. It's me.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Alice, are you in Wonderland? Is that what's up? Friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
They probably go to the other bathroom to wash their hands. Well, that's what you're going to have to do. Oh, God, Oh, God. Oh, God.
Your father said you
I forgot. There's timing. There's timing.
Kara, it's nice. How did you choose it? You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. You should tell me about yourself.
I want to avoid asking
What you
about
like
the
to
mom.
do,
I feel
where
like
you
that's a
like to
bad
go,
choice.
Your favorite foods. That would really help me.
The game makes you focus. I'm not good at that. Knowing Todd, he doesn't watch his hands. Oh, no, Todd definitely doesn't. What I was trying to say was, I doubt, or like, it'd be really inconvenient to go to the bathroom, have to open a door, walk through a hallway to get to a sink to then wash my hands after going to the bathroom. That just seems like poor layout and design. What do we get? A 4-leaf clover. Picture of a family and a drawing. Even then, Todd doesn't look happy. What the fuck, Todd? That looks like the mom getting beat up? Or is it her? Is that Alice getting beat up? A bit of abuse. And then we got her and Todd. Her and Todd and Kara. Her sad because Kara got beat up. That might have been before he got his antidepressant meds. Very well could have been. You make a good point. Alright, so now what do I gotta do? Ask Todd for new instructions. Why? When I could look at this. I guess that was literally it. Okay, well. I assume Todd's sitting on the couch. Doing drugs or some shit. Probably jorking it again.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife?
He is.
Huh? Fucking loser?
Yeah.
Can't get a job, take care of his family?
Very true.
Don't you think I tried to make things work?
It doesn't look like you're trying very hard. It looks like you're doing
Whatever
drugs.
I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
I think you're the one fucking it up, my boy.
What you think of me? You hate me. You hate me, don't you?
I don't
Say
blame
it.
her.
You hate me!
A bit. And that's an understatement.
What am I doing?
Drugs. That's what you're doing.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think he needs different drugs.
You know I love you.
There's definitely some real imbalances going on there. I'm going to assume he's not on the right medications. I missed one thing. Well, I'll call that good enough. Am I Marcus? Yo, I'm Marcus again. Deposit package. Where do I deposit? There's so much to this game. I love it. I haven't played before. I've known like this game is good. I stalled on playing it. I don't have a real good Marcus and the Paint. Marcus and the overpriced paint. That was $63.99. And for what? But yeah, like I knew this game was good. I just kind of stalled on playing it because I wasn't 100% sure when I wanted to play it. Because it was like I was always playing something else, and I was like, I don't know if I want to play it. You know, do I want to start something else that's gonna take a while to get through, or do I want to just do something else? Carl, where the fuck you at? Hey, yo, Carl. I think the house shows he can afford the paint. Well, just because you have the money to buy expensive paint doesn't mean you need to do it. Yo, what's poppin', Carl?
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
I'm glad I was here for you to play it. I got plenty of games I still need to work my way through and do.
80% humidity.
Don't worry.
With a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
As I was saying, I haven't actually played a whole lot of stuff. Like, I know I've been streaming for like 3.5 years at this point. But like, for the most part, I'm pretty untouched in the world of gaming. I got lots of stuff I could play.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl.
I said please.
Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Welcome to reality, Carl. I forgot where E is on the keyboard.
Such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Can I let go of E yet?
Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just
I
some
think I can.
demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay.
I don't think I'm actually fine. E. That's. I was Eing. Now I'm queuing. And doing that. Oh, I let go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Q. Dude, sometimes they hit you with something wild, like an S.
Oh,
Where are we going, Carl? To the dining
Anything
table.
special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art.
Do you think Carl
The
likes?
gallery director left 4
Do you think
messages
Carl
asking
likes
to
going on
confirm
fun
your
rides?
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Nyom, nyom,
Any news from Leo?
nyom.
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Do a barrel roll. I was trying it. Unfortunately, all I can do is spin in circles. Am I gonna put him on the... Okay, no, it just connects on its own. Do I really need that, though? Like, couldn't I just pick the whole thing up? I am a robot at the end of the day. Like, I feel like I could have just picked the whole chair up. Like, hang on. Carl, we're going up the stairs. Okay, I tried. Things fast. Welcome to the future, baby. We're up to 2038.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
You just hoist, Carl. That's what I'm saying. Why couldn't I just pick up the chair? Are we really going to be out here pretending I'm not strong enough to pick up the chair and Carl? Oh, wait. I think that's the breakfast. Carl's like, "How you doing?" Is Carl Joey from Friends? I gotta say, Marcus has a much flatter ass than Kara. Look at this. Look at this pancake butt. Look at it. I mean, there's a little something there from the right angle, but like, you got nothing. Oh, you can fucking wait, Carl. Calm down. I'm yawning.
Thank you, Marcus.
Kara, though. That's what I'm saying. It's a good thing I don't have an eye tracker. I've thought about doing it. I won't. Because it would just expose me.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
I like Carl. He actually says thank you. Oh, no. Compared to Todd, he seems to be a stand-up fella. But, like, he could chill for the half second so I could yawn. Huh? I could read a book.
Mankind is so depressed.
Definitely Plato. Yep. I'm learning.
What are you reading?
Plato.
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the questions that I can't answer.
Marcus hit the jackpot when it came down to it. Yeah, like I said, he seems very, like, truly grateful to have, you know, someone able to assist him.
That have no answers, part of being human, Marcus. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Okay. That got, like, really personal and really deep there. I assume this way is where the studio is. What do you mean, Carl? We the one taking care of you? I think it's a two-way street. Like, sure, we are helping him, but at the same time, like, he's trying to teach us to become independent, which is something he no longer has the ability to do.
Remove the sheet.
Bitch, say please. Oh, it's literally just like walk up to it and tell it. Yep. Oh, no, wait, it said clean. Hang on, it said clean. I read the, you know, wait for instructions, whatever. So I was about to just stand there and watch him paint, but I realized what I'm supposed to be doing. We're good. All better. Oh. Clean. Clean Simulator's back. Cleaning Simulator is back. I assume there's something I gotta clean over here. There's the cleaning. See, look at those paint cans. Something over here to clean? No. Oh, guess I'm done. I've had a song in my head all day. I actually haven't today, which is rare.
What's your verdict?
Normally, there's something just playing on repeat in my head. How am I feeling about this, though? Oh, shit, I'm running out of
I'm
time.
not programmed to criticize art. You would be a much better judge than I would.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore.
I think
Each
I
day
didn't
that goes by
go fast
brings
enough.
me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Oh,
Give it a
God.
Try painting something.
Oh, God.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want.
Oh, dear. Carl, you're going to be so disappointed in me. Paint statue. Paint desk. Paint Carl's painting. Paint a butt. It will not let me look down far enough to see my own butt and paint that. Paints an AI looking thing. I kind of want to paint the desk. Not because there's toes on it. There's another reason, I think. Also, ads are going to be starting here real soon. Hopefully I can get the painting done in time.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it.
Mm-hmm.
Showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Apparently, I did too good at painting a foot.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close
There's
your
the ads.
Trust me.
All right. So, now that I'm getting flashbanged and I look god-awful, I look like a ghost. It's so bad. Thank you, SiriBot. But wow. Yeah, Del Toro, it's fast. SiriBot's got this bitch under control. Because I don't think you guys realize, like, it's literally me as the mod. I don't have, well, okay, I have, Wuna is a mod in this channel, but that is purely for when we're streaming together and she does shout-outs. It does the shout-out to both. And a robot coming in at the same time? Exactly. We could have had the best viewers on streamboospace.com. Open parenthesis, remove the space, close parenthesis. We could have had the best viewers. But unfortunately, I have to settle for like the second best viewers, I guess. I'm curious how many people actually like go and like see those messages and think, yeah, you know what, you make a good point. Let me go spend money on having bots view my stream. Like, are you that superficial about the number of viewers you presently have that you have to like pay for views? Like, if I'm gonna pay for views, it's because I'm getting a game or I'm buying something really stupid. Like, for example, wax strips. And then I wax my like ARM as part of a charity stream. Like if I'm going to pay for views, I'm paying for dumb shit that people will want to watch me do. Like when I did an entire stream of putting Nair on my legs. Active chat is better than a lot of views in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I mean, if you're like a cozier, like chill vibe streamer and you don't end up having a bunch of like chat messages and it's just kind of like a relaxing vibe kind of environment, like that's one thing. Totally fine. Having a very active chat of a bunch of people, talking and like hanging out and like interacting with the streamer, completely another thing. It's completely different types of streams, in which case, like, yeah. Like, there's sometimes I stream when I'm not super chatty and I'm just kind of playing the game and people will come and just quietly hang out and watch me play a game. There's other times I'm super chatty and I end up yapping for 40 minutes at the start of stream. At the end of the day, it's not the number of viewers. It's what you're trying to get out of said stream. So my big thing is I enjoy playing games. So I'm like, I might as well get to, share my first experience playing games with other people. Whether it's people who know the games and, enjoy the games and want to be able to, watch other people enjoy the games, or you're trying to learn about games yourself. And you're like, oh, I don't know what Detroit Become Human is. Allow me to check out someone playing the game so I can see if I'd like it. I'm just here for all that. Anyway, I'm closing my eyes now.
Something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen.
Women.
Now concentrate on how it makes you feel.
Scared.
And let your hand drift across the canvas.
What am I going to paint? Well, I said women. So I guess I'd do humanity? But what vibe? We'll go with hope. A butt. Del Toro, we might be onto something here. There is potentially a butt on the way. I'm putting some pizzazz on these brush strokes. You watching this? It was not a butt. I'm sorry. I tried. I remember when I first saw this game was so long ago. It was really fun to watch and chat. I ended up staying up all night.
Hey, Dad.
Leo.
I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
That's a cool one. It is cool.
Right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen.
He's tweaking.
I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Drugs.
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No.
Yeah.
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash. That's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right?
At least I'm not a druggie.
What's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right?
An ability to pass a drug test?
This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except
Love people.
goddamn paintings.
Love watching people first time they
You've
play
never
and
loved
which paths they take. It's
never
great to
loved
see
me,
different
Dad.
endings. That's part of the thing that like I've kind of caught on with like some of these style games, and there's a charm to watching other people play and watching their decision making. because it's not necessarily the decisions you would make, and it saves you the time. He immediately jumped into the chair. I'm not picking him up. Yeah, it gives you different, different options to kind of see like how the game could potentially be played without having to go and play the game a million times yourself. I skipped all that. But yeah, I went pain from the heart, humanity, hope, and that's the painting I ended up with. Also, man, it's getting late. I've managed to survive a little over 2 hours. I think for the sake of me not melting, we're going to call it here because I am getting really toasty. I can tell he's hot. He came in here and immediately laid down and is like sprawled. And I'm nearly out of my water. I think we're going to wind things down. Alright, main menu. Let's change that. Del Toro, don't be sad. I'm cooking here. It's like an 85, 90 in here. And also I'm a ghost. There we go. Why do I look blurry? Camera. You literally have a static focus. Why are you not? When's next stream? Tomorrow. Izzy, do you pay attention in Discord? Because if you pay attention in Discord, hang on, let me let me drop this down here. Let me drop this over here. If you are in my Discord, if you're sitting in my Discord, there is a channel called Schedule. I'd say I'm really good about posting these, but I'd like to point out we have Happy Easter and then it jumps to last week. But yeah, we go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Typically, I never pay attention to messages in Discord. Yeah, but I was just trying to show where I post the schedule. NEDRA demo, which did not happen because they took the demo down. Then we had Detroit Become Human. Next is Detroit Become Human. Tuesday, we're going to be playing Carry the Glass with Wuno Tuna. Right, I saw that yesterday. I just forgot exactly. I'm just reminding you where to look. But yeah, typically I go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. If there is going to be a stream outside of those days, it tends to be announced very late and kind of sporadically. But for the most part, I stick to that schedule. Just because it gives me an ability to work on other stuff outside of stream. But I want to... What are you doing, camera? Are you still... Did I accidentally touch the lens and now it's like greasy? Because like it should be much better focused. I don't... Clean yourself up. Izzy, why are you dirty? That's slightly better. I don't know. I think the game just... This is what I'm stuck with. But yeah, no. On days I don't stream, I tend to be working on other stuff behind the scenes. Every now and then I'll just, take a day off. But for the most part, I'm pretty reliable when it comes to the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. If I am not going to stream on those days, I tend to announce it ahead of time. If I stream outside of those 3 days, I tend to announce it ahead of time. But I will be back tomorrow. We're going to continue Detroit Become Human. I doubt we're going to finish the game. Because my understanding is the game takes, 16 to 20 hours for a playthrough? Is that what I'm remembering correctly? Detroit Become Human playtime. How long to beat? To do a main story playthrough, it takes about 12 hours. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely not finishing it tomorrow. You got a lot more. Yeah. I just wasn't sure how long it was. Yeah, 12 hours to do a main story. Obviously, my yapping is going to slow it down a little bit, but we got 2 hours in, so we got like another 10-ish out plus 10 plus hours to go. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be like another like 3 or 4 streams to finish. But who do we want to go see? Who do we want to go see? I gotta refresh this page. I gotta make sure this is up to date information. It is. Okay. I think it took me 15. Yeah, I mean, obviously, depending on play styles, it can change, and you don't necessarily know. We could do Sora, or we could do Liz. I'll be honest, there's not a ton of people playing like up right now. Do we want to go say hi to Sora, playing Hades? Then maybe Velo? Exclamation commands. I'm just reading the stream title, I'll be honest. Let's do that. Let me get this set up. Set up this raid. There are a few other people playing Detroit Become Human. The problem is I am so barely into the game that I don't want to raid someone else, and they're like way far ahead of me in the game. So, you know, maybe soon we can start doing the random raids. Have not raided them in the last 30 days. Perfect. I'm going to start this raid to go say hi to Sora. Don't want to spoil it. Exactly. One of the only scenes I was aware of in this game was the painting. And I didn't even know like what the different paintings were. But that was like one of the few things I have seen was like being in the room with the paintings. That's all I remembered. But okay. So, time to do an end of stream spiel. If you want to make sure you catch me continuing this game tomorrow, make sure you remember to follow. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, you can go ahead and grab one or all of those links right there. If there is a link I highly recommend you click, it is going to be the one for the Discord. It is that link right there. It's where you get all of my news, all of my announcements, including my stream schedule, so you can see exactly when I'm going to be live. Obviously, time is not listed on those. Based on temperature tomorrow, it's going to be about the same as today, so don't be surprised if it's a bit later of a start, like an 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Either way, we will be back continuing Detroit Become Human tomorrow. So, in the meantime, though, if you'd like to support me on this raid and you are not subscribed, you can grab that raid message right there. And if you are subscribed, you can grab this raid message right here, which includes my own emotes. I will copy and paste it for you right now so you can see what it looks like.